That drink finally loaded up, bro. This is last few weeks, but I ain't really on no streaming shit right now. I know y'all niggas be focused on whatever, but if you ask me, holiday season is right around the corner. No matter what the fuck you say, I'm trying to get my bread together and shit. I want to get PS4 Pro. I'm trying to get me in all that other shit. You know, young nigga just trying to get some fucking, trying to get some ends. I'm about to go grab this beer and then talk shit. Give me a hot sec. You feel me? Yeah, my jaw fucked up from this corner. I ain't really paying attention. I got this Matemi on the corner. I'm about to load up some FTL or some shit. You feel me? Shout out to that man. I thought you about to put on this new Money Man hot fast. Hold up. Hold up. I ain't know Jay Solomon and Bosco done got in an argument. That's wild. Caught lacking, kidnapped, outplayed, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That shit was jaw wow. My man, like as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna be real cool, real copacetic. Cause as a person who has to act naive and hang around a bunch of niggas who could do the same shit, for the guy must be playing with me. The man is so proud of me. Yeah, niggas who already know where I work, but wanna I don't want y'all to think that my views expressed me out fucking dope. And it probably a large amount enough of niggas crying about what I do on the side, they probably fire my ass just being like, you have an unpopular view and that's bad for business. We gotta make this money. Shit's tough out here. It's tough for y'all. Oh shit. Okay, it's finally like not cooking. My internet fucking up right now. Like I'm in the corner where it works good when you're the farthest from it, which I am, and bitch still bugging. Yeah, this J just even when it's on one bar, I can always stream. I don't know. This shit about to be jumpy. Please forgive me, right? Fool, I'm gonna miss my hair so much in a few days. Y'all niggas say, "Oh, it's unkempt," but I'm like, bro, I'm gonna miss my motherfucking my dome protector right here. You got me fucked up. But yeah, man, I'm a fucking money man. If it cuts off, be mad. If it ain't loud enough, I can't do nothing. I mean, natty daddy. So Twitch and Caviar are fucking apparently, or it's slightly alluded to, but that shit. I was getting the signs from that. I got the signs from it. All right, spoiler alert. In the new Ghost Recon Wildlands mission, y'all sitting in the room. It's a picture of Caviar. Twitch is they like, who the fuck is this nigga standing next to Caviar? Twitch vehemently knocks down the idea of it being an ex-lover or a boyfriend. She's like, no. Let's just leave it at no. First of all, Twitch is fucking French. So you already know. I was like, ooh la la, we. You already know she a freaky. At the end, she was like, motherfucking, if you ain't want to cause trouble, you should have stayed home. Home? Y'all niggas from two different countries. What's home? What is a commonplace home for both of you? I see you, Ubisoft. You getting my dick hard with this R34, bro. Money man, always a banger, bro. I don't feel like getting up and working out. Shit, wow. Gotta love these crossovers and Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I feel like that's a great marketing tactic. But Siege, don't expect much more content right now. Like I'm focusing on getting a PS4 Pro so I can put out some real content. Get me a custom controller. Be out this bitch looking like Turban Wild ass. I might start rapping too. Shit, you don't never know. Putting on some more money, man. Why am I fucking? My internet is bugging crazy, bro. Like this shit didn't even load the whole YouTube page. I'm surprised the stream didn't just disconnect. Knock on wood, like shit. Crazy. Damn, do I really want to bust it open and put on some folk? Yeah, why not? I be supporting the shit out this label. I'm gonna take this time to be like, go sub to Focus Records if you like drum and bass. I know I'm a nigga. I listen to wild shit. I got the wildest track, the drum and bass. 80% of that shit is something I see. Like I said, drinking a beer and shooting the shit, bro. people come in, like you know what's going down. I ain't talking about shit in general. Stream. This ain't a patio game related stream. It's not a social related stream. It's not a politically related stream. It's none of that shit. It's just me. This is what I actually like doing. Like especially right now, the viewer count is 0. If you come back and you watch this, just know that was the whole point. Like I don't care if you're here when it's live. I care if you come when it's not live. If you come when people gonna come when it's live eventually. Shit, if I had real talk, mark my words for like if I get any type of clout in the scene, let's say I get the motherfucking 1,000 active subscribers and only 10% of them actually consistently watch on a weekly basis. That's all I really need to take off. I ain't pressed for taking off. Anyone who's took it off on you right after I shit, it disconnects. But I love YouTube. I don't see why niggas going to Patreon, although I can understand they're trying to monitor content, force us to put this up. I can understand for the gun channels. I can understand for the game channels. For everybody else who's going to Patreon, I'm kind of just like, unless you did it first, like the Dark Souls people or whatever. Unless you was with that wave. New Edlin, Ravine by Edlin. That nigga Edlin always putting out. I don't even got to talk. I can't hear the bass, but I know how the bass line go. Yeah, man. Wait, I just thought about some shit. Since, I was talking about Siege earlier. Let's get back on that. Can anyone explain to me why the fuck they nerfing IQ? And this is why I say that. Ubisoft explained why they nerfing IQ, and that's completely valid if you only play in a higher level on a pro scene or you're like on a basic to moderate level. If you understand the meta of the fucking game, which I consider myself pretty smart, it took me 4 years to literally understand. Well, not 4 years. The game ain't done out that long. Like 4 months to understand the basics of that game. Like not like holding down a whole site, but general defense of a room. Generally, like being able to park in a room or get ready to breach and take a room. I'd say is the like number one basic of that game. It's gonna take you 4 months at the least to run into all this shit for you to like refine what you need to refine. Especially nowadays with all the other shit. Like if you're, I say 5 or 6 months, because if you're new to attacking and defending, let's say you play the game because you like the style of the attacking rounds. Because I got into the game because I was like, fuck it, I want to defend all the time. Defending looks fun as shit. It is. I love it. Like fucking, I'm a defense main. That's how I like to put that shit. But it's like you get into the game, you're playing your first attack round, all the fuck you've seen on YouTube or videos of defense because that's what you care for, or you watch about your favorite character. Somebody else shot in the ass because you said it was clear and it wasn't clear. Am I wrong though? Like it takes time. This Drake trying not to load the next song, but that's good because it ain't what I'm listening to. I can put on some more Edlin, but we're not about to keep this on one nigga. I need to start doing a podcast. Oh, here go a banger that I want to drink to. And I got the remix. Oh, never mind. I go a real banger. Shout out Charlie Britt, Shoot a Bay. Like your voice is amazing. No. Shout out Maka and Los Contreras. Vectors in their song, but I don't listen to your music like that, so I ain't gonna gas you up. Shout out Maka, Los Contreras. Y'all niggas make bangers. I don't care what nobody say. Especially Maka all this year. Malinsky all this year. Fuck you mean Malinsky this year? This is disgusting. Back to what I was saying. I'm getting so off track. That's how you know it was a long day. Like it takes you about 4 months to get in learn the basic structure of Siege. So the people that are first getting into this game, most of your people got into the game like last year. Like it's not like you still got everybody from year one either. Like niggas leave this game. But what was it, Bikini Bodie? Yeah, it was Bikini Bodie who left and said he wasn't playing until they started to patch this shit. That happened online. Shout out all the PC hackers that can't make money doing that shit. You inadequate and your mother don't love you. Turn this down. Banger. Damn, I swear to you, nothing is popping up like the bar for YouTube or any of that shit. My internet is bugging. Give me a sec. I'm gonna turn this down. This is about to be a serious, like, not discussion, but I'm gonna go back and watch this tomorrow and be like, hey, knocking out the right points. So motherfucking takes you 4 months to learn the basics of the game. After you learn the basics of the game, it's on the, like, who the fuck am I gonna play in attack and defense, because I know where I'm strong, I know where I'm weak, who caters to these situations, and who I play when they're not available, so I can learn the game. These aren't the big characters that you play all the time, but it's the people that you stick to in the beginning, because I know how to use this character's gadget in this situation. I know how to use this during when that's going on. So, like, for that experience, for me, my first attacker was Habana, my first defender were Mira, and I literally named them up until when Alibi and Maestro came out. Now I dual main Finka and Line, Maestro and Alibi. Weird shit like that is just my type of shit. I like learning the game, so I like to stress myself out. So I'm dual maining. I'm actually thinking about it. It's just crazy how much I'm playing them right now. Fucking, fucking Okay, where was I going with this one? Sorry, them few sips of beer starting to kick in. I'm a lightweight. So once I'm playing those new characters, trying to learn myself, trying to learn myself. I could give a fuck about the game or the operators at this point, because in learning the basics, like, I know what, or at least you have an idea of what you can do when you get your shit together, right? So if why would I ever play IQ if I'm not at the state where I'm at least playing ranked on a weekly basis, at least, right? I at least getting one game of ranked like once a week at the least. I'm just like, oh, I feel comfortable enough to, like, try to boost my rank or try ranked again. No one's gonna want to fucking play IQ, because from she's a high skill cap character. When you understand what's going on and you know how to utilize little spaces of time you have, then yeah, you're gonna be like, I want to get a scan, I want to get a shot, I'm gonna throw this stun, my aug's about to go the fuck off. You know when you about to set that shit up. But if you're like a regular player, you need that time to think. Your time's either going to be spent on the scanner and you're going to fucking die because you didn't have your fucking assault equipped in a fucking situation where you need to, or fucking even worse, now without frags, you get caught in a situation where this is an easy kill. I could just throw a frag in there. I don't play this fucking game. Like, no one's gonna want to play IQ. Now I have to throw a flash and hope someone doesn't stand up and randomly shoot me in the fucking dome. Bitch, please. Like, I know a guy who, like, when he gets flashed, his game plan, or at least when he's anchoring, he's about to get flashed, his game plan is to just aim. Like, he's already looking there. As soon as the flash goes off, burst fire, burst fire, burst fire, burst fire. It works. It's not great, but it works. Shit's dumb. They need to be patching operators, so they need the help of other operators so we can finally get to an established meta of people working with each other. And then it's going to be, which team comp do you have? It's going to be like Overwatch, actually. Shit, you got 3 shield ops on your team? You got this. Well, I mean, Ashe is like a shield op, so you can have 3 shield ops on your team for real, you know? 3 real shield ops. And if you're wondering why Ashe ain't got a head hit box, so she protected from that shit. But yeah, and that's just all I gotta say about that. No one's gonna want to play the characters that everyone keeps saying, wow, this character's really good in Pro League. This character's really great in Pro League. This character's really big in Pro League right now. Because that was the same thing with Lion. As a matter of fact, let me this is the there's a banger. This is the motherfucking problem with Siege right now. Not the main problem, but the problem when it comes to characters or new ops. An op gets in. The op is big as shit in Pro League. Everyone decides, I want to find this out about them. I want to find that out about them. I want to get this strategy together. I want to get that strategy together. The people in Pro League strategies works. The people below Pro League strategies don't always work because they're not refined. essentially Lion got buffed while still being called useless. And don't get me wrong, I mean, he got nerfed while still being called useless. And like, I'm not saying that, he was the most effective character in the game at the time. He was strong, but he didn't actually get nerfed because he needed to get nerfed. And as a matter of fact, right now, imagine if Alibi was like in the game before Lion, and then Lion came out still had his 3 charges. Would people really be fucking complaining? They already had an operator literally there to counter fucking Lion from the jump, and he's gonna get buffed to get back his fucking scan again. I don't know why people don't even see this coming. But yeah, he got nerfed because y'all cried. He didn't get nerfed because he actually needed to get nerfed. The reason Ella got nerfed a second time because y'all cried, not because she actually needed to get nerfed. As much as people say, oh, she's still used, or she's still good, or she's still viable, shooting her fucking gun might as well be shooting a shotgun that shoots every pellet like an assault rifle. Yeah, of course you get like fucking one shot off, but then you can't aim your gun unless you're on PC or unless you're point fucking blank. I mean, it's not my problem. I like using the fucking vector, not just Mirror's vector. I mean, every vector in every game ever. I like using that shit at long range. So it's not like I have the kick's always stupid. That's always a drawback. Whatever. The recoil management system's supposed to be the plus, but the gun's fucking jumping like a fucking dog on crack. Yeah, okay. Still, I digress. Like, you can't hit with her gun. You can't get into an actual gunfight with her gun. Maybe if 4 or 5 people are trying to take you when you're huddling in a corner, you can get in a gunfight with her gun and come on top. But if there's any real distance involved, you've already lost the match, which kind of defeats the purpose of the character. Supposedly she was supposed to be the one-man army that could take down 4 players as long as your mind was on point and your trap placement was set well and shit like that. She got beat with the Nerf stick so bad that she's Rambo with a water gun thrown in the middle of fucking Vietnam. And I mean, that's not a bad comparison because Rambo with a water gun still sounds fucking scary as fuck. That's just how it really be. Okay, back to the bangers, back to the drinking. Sad song time, more D&B. We're gonna switch the topic to a different game. So, like, I'm trying to get my PC skill up right now because I want to start playing Siege on PC. Pro League for real, if I can get good enough. I know that my mental plays are like godlike, but the actual execution is horrible on console because I can't shoot shit. Go figure. So I'm playing House of the Dead right now, and it's a fucking gem. Like, aim booster is cool and all. Play House of the Dead on PC if you're really trying to get some practice. You feel me? You already know what it is. 1, 2, and 3, simple shit. Let me not front. We probably already at the same turn to get the bitches. Yeah. I don't know, man. So we only had one viewer. We 21 minutes in. I'm still gonna keep this stream going though, because that's just the type of dude I am. Man, shit, you just know how I be. I will say how are y'all, but nobody's here for me to, talk shit about their life. So around here this time, I gotta text my girl out first. I had to go type that out fast. A young nigga just let me be real with the world. Since I don't talk, I might as well not say this shit to anybody important. I'd be depressed as shit. Like even right now, if I could be like up, happy, talking shit, and I'd be depressed as fuck. That's just the way I am. I mean, that's the way fucking 4 billion of us are, if you ask me. But like, when it's serious depression, when you kind of want self-pity. And it's just feeling bad with no hope to get up. And let me tell you, oh, fucking mom getting on my nerves, bro. I ain't gonna say it gets better. I ain't gonna ever lie to anybody and be like, it just gets better with time, because it don't get better for all of us. For some of us, it really is like life's a bitch and then you die. At the end of the day, what really matters, what's always gonna matter, whether if we die and God's sitting there after we die, or we die and it's just shit. Like your fucking computer just got wiped, ain't shit there. Niggas always gonna remember how you handled being down. Did you decide to cry all the time, or were you down and you decided to push? I recommend if you're depressed and you realize you don't have a support system, you either better cry to the internet like I do. Well, actually, you gotta cry to the internet because you're human. They're the only people that's gonna listen. And then two, when it's time to push, get a push. That's the only way people gonna respect your opinions. That's hell. I consider that more than about depression than anything. For me. When niggas depressed, people try to put you down. They be honestly, they be thinking like, that's the depressed nigga. He talking about depressed shit. He ever about to make me depressed, or he about to fuck up the whole game, bro. Just if you out here and you find yourself depressed every fucking day like myself, bro, learn to keep your head low. I've been doing that shit recently. It's been putting me in better spirits than I can understand. Cause I'm sitting there, I'm like fucking son. And now I'm out the way. No one hitting me up, yada yada. But my shit getting straight. My shit getting handled. I'm doing what I enjoy, like streaming to people. Like I could have went out tonight or some shit, but I actually have enjoyed it going to the fucking club. Got a little bit, but no, I wouldn't enjoy going to the fucking club. It's not like I can even smoke my fucking spliff in that bitch, and I live in a state where the shit legal, bro. Shit's dumb. This shit's infinitely retarded. Anyway, I don't even see it. Like real talk, I'm an introvert as fuck. Like, all right, let's say I move back to the hood or some shit. Maybe I'll go hang with the niggas around the way, cause that's a type of social situation I've never been extremely uncomfortable around. You don't have to worry about not trusting people. That shit comes natural. Everybody already know what it is. It's like we out here, your head on a swivel, and we not trying to shoot each other in the ass. Other than that, bro, I'm thinking about going to the club for the first, well, not the club, but the bar for the first time. I don't go to clubs. I don't go to bars. I might go with a friend or to support a friend, support some of the niggas I know that DJ, but actually, like going out to go out, hell no. I'm about to go out tonight to one of these trades. Shout out my boy DJ Obscure. Real shit, let me get that plug in. He be putting in hard work. If you don't listen to his shit and you in the local scene that I am, you wasting your goddamn time, money, and mental stability listening to these generic ass artists. But I mean, don't listen to me and miss out. That's all I can fucking say. But like, bro, like I just turned down going to go support somebody I ain't seen in a minute. I want to support in a minute because like I can't do the whole social thing. Mans and them can't do the whole social thing no more. This shit crazy. And then people be doing the wildest shit at the club. Let me tell you, bro, like niggas be bumping into you, trying to get into fights, and then like really, why would I want to fight you? When I actually smack the shit out you gonna act like a bitch. As a matter of fact, if it's me personally, anyone who I kirked off on is always act surprised and like I'm about to kill them. I don't know what the fuck's up with that. I honestly, I would just give people the advice to smack the shit out of me if I ever go buck wild and you like, damn, this nigga might really hit me. You better just hit me first. That's your best chance. We need another track. And it's just like niggas be getting in a fights over bitches, especially any of y'all niggas that go to the club and you fuck with a bitch, you a herb. I don't mean that have sex with a female or a woman, whatever term you prefer. I ain't trying to get PC'd on my own stream. Bro, like if you go to the club and your intention is trying to get some ass, you realize you're not getting any ass, so you randomly grab a female's ass, you randomly fucking you randomly like go smack at a chick to the point where it's uncomfortable. You try to corner a chick where no one can see or in a place that's so busy no one can intervene really because they don't know what's happening. You're hurt. You like if I ever catch you, like I'm getting thrown out the fucking club, no question. But I never seen that shit. The closest I've come to seeing that shit, one time I wore a candy bra at a mud step show and some nigga grabbed my ass. And I was Steve. I was young as shit. I had to be like 18 or something. Yo, I have never been more livid in my life. And I always like keep a good head about it. But if I ever knew who that nigga was, it'd be Smackfest on him at whatever show he posted he was about to fucking go to. It's not even because he grabbed my ass. I was like, oh, this shit really just happens. Like, and like you kind of be surprised and how I was more mad at the fact that people probably know that this guy does this and they still associate him with him. If you associate with a herb, then you are a herb by association. You already know what the fuck that is. Herbs get smoked. That's why we call them fucking herbs, by the way. At least that's literally what I always thought. No, that's why they call niggas herbs. All right, back to the tunes, man. Oh, this is a throwback. I'm gonna listen to some Don Wall. That nigga Don Wall. Damn, Painted Smile is so good with the bass. You feel me? Boom, dunk, da boom, dunk, boom, boom, dunk, boom, dunk. Nice. I like this shit though. You know, or shit. What about okay? Here we go. I think this stream just got started, bro. Like it's been going for 30 minutes. But it just got started, bro. Cause we about to put on a live city pop. You might as well turn this shit up. Y'all know what's up. For a few minutes. This is the longest fucking stream I've ever done. Yeah, I like shooting this shit. I wish it wasn't so empty and dead and dry in this bitch though. Yeah, self-promoting your brand is important. I see. Who don't fuck up the music? Self-promoting your brand is important. That's exactly why I don't do it. Honestly, I don't ever want my claim to fame to come from begging any nigga to look at my page. I think I'm just a little too prideful in that aspect. Shit. Man, I love my girlfriend, bro. She be trying her hardest. If you see this, I love you, baby. You really try too hard to take care of me. I don't deserve it. Keep telling you this. You don't listen. Shit, she probably think that I'm just like mad and tired. What the fuck is these niggas getting it in, bro? I'm sorry. That's that shit right there. I gotta take a sip of that. Oh shit, we finally got it. Finally got disconnect. Shit, man. Chat. This city pop shit, bro. This nigga said love the song except for the simp solo, bro. That's the best fucking part. That's just straight melody. Fuck you. There's some old roll up on a nigga. You like in a cop's car from the 80s, little Challenger, Japanese, but you got the long blonde hair and the sunglasses, and you pull up. What y'all niggas doing? The fuck? Is that coke? That's how you gotta pull up on it. I'm fucking with this a lot more than I thought I would. This might have to become an average, like weekly thing. I just stream, listen to music, talk shit. I don't even care if niggas don't come watch it. Damn, but I don't want to listen to the Saber remix of this joint. Yo, shout out my nigga Bird H. You the best Russian artist there is. Son, and I know it's not gonna pop up in a recommended bar. I'm so lazy. All right. We're getting into the part of the stream where I just look at the camera and drink the rest of this beer. It's probably gonna be over. I don't know. It's not like these drinks ever be popping because it ain't shit people trying to see. I don't give a fuck. Imagine if the aliens come back and see how much one nigga didn't give a fuck. That'd be crazy. And let me see something. Bro, that is not. There ain't no way. Okay, there's only one copy of Escape online, and I am pretty sure Escape is like a 5-minute song or something. We about to find out. We about to find out. Okay. Bruh, like I already got a Spotify, but that's not why I'm here. I was about to sign into my Spotify just to figure out how fucking long this song is. Even a Saber remix ain't 3 minutes. Okay, never mind. If they playing with me, I'm just gonna fucking log into my Spotify. Yeah, I gotta do that before I do this. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch some streams because I deserve it. I just want to, like, not lack on this beer. And it just took me 30 minutes to drink a fucking beer, bro. I'm like, wait, this shit. You know what, bro? Is this the Saber remix? I knew it. See, just for that, I'm about to go listen to Tides. Anyone who a real drum and bass fan know exactly the fucking song I just said. You know what Tides I'm talking about. There's only the Tides that should be the super famous, most popular one you can think of. Like Twix bullshit. What the fuck do they call them covers? What the fuck am I covering? Am I covering the broke ass artist? I ain't trying to cover for that nigga, you feel me? Shit, man. These drinks on Pro. The Pro 154, they own it. Yeah. Now I gotta describe that shit. Since I'm just kicking shit with the phone like it's my nephew, I might as well tell it a story, you feel me? So my PSN gamer tag, Pro 154. Just because look, I do people be like, oh, you try hard and you sweating. No, nigga, I'm just playing a game. The fact that I do way better than you, look, I'm not even trying that hard. If I was sweaty, especially in a team-based game, I wouldn't fucking lose unless I was playing against the best people. Because if I was really sweaty, my teammates would be doing all the work, and I would only come out to John Wick your ass personally. That's what I like to do. I like to John Wick niggas when they least expect it. That's why I like Siege. You die in 5 seconds. You get shot. It's over. There's no gunfighting once you get hit like 3, 4 times. But I digress. My name stands for Project 154 from the Thing Thing series, who is a genetically produced. That's not the right way. He was a grown hitman. You know how that shit goes. Some Agent 47 shit. Test tube hitter. And the real reason my name is Pro 154 is because at the time, like, I felt like I couldn't trust nobody. At the end of Thing 4, this nigga gets snaked and killed. Like, he think, oh, I found the end. Nope. You walk into a trap, there ain't shit you can do, you get killed. But I also identified with the fact that this man was out here doing what other people couldn't. Like, he was superhuman. That shit. That's why Batman is my favorite. Batman and Captain America are respectively my favorite superheroes to their brand. Because they the niggas with no real power. Captain America has a super soldier serum. But that was more something that was addressing the initiative than actually when Captain America like became my favorite superhero. So, but fucking Batman, hands down, no question, my favorite superhero, my favorite storyline from DC. Victor's ass, my favorite villain ever. Because they chose to. Dead ass. Just straight up. Just some shit I like to think about. They did something and they're doing it well, but they made the choice. They took the initiative. Victor's ass didn't say, oh, my life was great, so I'm going to be like the people around me. He said, no, my life was perfectly fine. I'm about to be a serial killer. Not that. His career choice was great, but what can you do? Can't believe it's 10:44, man. In a state of grace. I'm about to chug this drink. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh shit. Okay, so I just clicked on YouTube on my laptop. I just saw I'm streaming. Let me get one view for a couple seconds. Let me see if this shit even work. I just want to see my own face on a different stream. That's crazy. Damn, that's a pretty nigga right there. Should be putting a big ass smile on my face. I love the fucking internet, man. Yeah, you don't know. I might start doing that shit to boost my own viewership. You feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna do. You want to finish this beer on stream? Do y'all niggas even deserve that? Yeah, why not? Funny thing is, I could have just chugged this down like juice, bro. Outlast insane mode. I'm gonna need the motherfucking check that. All right, you're probably wondering, what the fuck is this shit? I still hear in the camera. I'm sorry, I can't show you that. That's the gas. I fucking damn. I ain't listened to a Lil Uzi Vert track since that nigga said he the devil. As much as I love his music, when people start talking that crazy shit like that, bro, I don't have a choice but to take you at face value, my G. Ooh shit. Oh my. Seriously though, like, and my man sounded like, celebrities sound confident, crazy people sound confident, but he sounded as confident as a regular everyday person. It was like, it's like walking up on a nigga and he like, I know you not gonna touch me. It's big ass 7'3" the nigga you know named Demetrius. Cause you look at his face and that nigga look like a nigga. He don't look like me. I chopped my mop, I walk down the street and I actually look you in the face, you're gonna be like, damn, well, at least you know he might be okay. You look at this nigga, you definitely put your purse on the other side and crossing the street. In fact, real talk, I don't even I said this before, but on a personal note, and I've been carrying it so much harder now. I do not look at white people when I walk past down the street now. Like this nigga Demetrius is the same way I treat white people. And if you're a white female, I'm going around you. It don't even matter if you just happen to be 2 feet too close. If you are literally within what I consider my personal space, I'm going to fuck around you. Cause I know it's not all white people, but some of y'all niggas causing some mad fuckery right now. What can I say? It ain't nothing new. Now I'm not surprised. As a matter of fact, I'm more surprised that I didn't expect it sooner and the shit that has been going on forever. So I ain't gonna act like it's new because it's in the news. Got me fucked up. But like I was saying, bro, big ass Demetrius nigga. That's how I avoid white people on the street. Like I'd rather walk through a group of niggas than walk by 2 or 3 white people. You got me fucked up. I will literally cross the street to walk past a group of niggas and take my ass whooping. The fuck you mean? Better to be in a fucking box than a cell. You feel me? I was gonna look for music, but this beer's almost done and there ain't nothing there. It's banger banger. Boom K put out a new song. That Glock 9 Jane bounce out with that Glock 9. How I'm about to put that shit out. We gonna switch up the vibe of the stream. Ain't feeling right. Yo, I'm so glad it paused right there. Well, you know, that'd probably be more of a stance like this from one hand. Yeah, nigga Glock 9 got a wave. I mean, his just normal Floridian accent. Niggas think everybody trying to be like Kodak Black. Nah, that's some heat and got his own. He got his own type of flow. Beat that. Shit banger, so now it makes me want to sit online longer. I need to hit a bowl after this. This jank crazy. Yo, I ain't trying to call you Glock, but you crazy though. Yeah, oh, they putting up all the bangers. Oh wait, I gotta plug in my own city. The fuck you mean? This is gonna be the last song I just play on stream while I sit here, drink, and pay no attention to the fact that I got 0 viewers and 0 likes. But I don't have no clout, so I never let that get to me. Even if I do got clout, I don't know about it. Feed me nightmare syndrome. So with my little but good intent, hey. Back in the day, Bruce Mobile shirt. Look at my shirt. Look at your homie dead on the shirt. All about. Move 6 figures, hey, and we got a like and a view. We gonna hit, bro. Like, shit. I take my like, bro. I ain't know that was your bitch, bro. I ain't know that was your bitch, bro. Back in the day, Boost Mobile Church. Oh shit, who logged on? The beer empty, bro. You came at literally the end of the stream. Damn, we're gonna take one more sip for you. Get that freestyle? Okay. The song about to end, so I gotta like run it back. Okay, let me run it back. We gonna the last straight on here gonna be the freestyle just for you. You about to hit this motherfucking work right here. Just give me 1 second. We ran it back. Hey. Whoa. Ran up on him and we got the beam. Ran up on him, shoot him in his knee. Ugh. Hey, too many nightmares with my beam. Ran up on this, put their ass to sleep. If you want to play, hit him with the Jeep. Fucking with me, down in the sea. Got this in the block tied to his knee. Fucking with gangster, you know a G. Real see real, you don't see me. Popping up, hit him from the seat. I can't do that, man. I'm drunk. You done caught me. Like I'm not drunk enough to be freestyling, bro. I'm drunk enough to be incoherent. But I tried. He gave you one little line. Shit, you should look up. The Marine rapper on YouTube. Oh nah, bro, you just got that nigga a sub. What you talking about? The Marine rapper? Unless you talk about what the fuck does that dude name? He call himself Black Rambo. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. I'm about to go look that shit up right now. You already know, bro. Like we YouTube all the time. We be having streams like all the time, and it's mostly video gaming. But you know, I'm real. I like to be me on stream sometime. Next week or Friday, we gonna do like an actual 2-3 hour long stream. I'm just gonna be blowing dank and drinking beers. You already like it's already set, bro. Trust me, tune in for that, cause it's gonna be the only thing I'm gonna promote this month. But shit, good night, dude. Good night, everybody. Good night, everyone who came to Sod. You do beer reviews? Well, I like beers. I like IPAs for real, for real. I just like drinking in general, but them IPAs for the taste. As a matter of fact, you about to get a sub too. As a matter of fact, and we gonna throw in this sub. Go check out my man Dickie's beer reviews. Y'all see him in the chat, so it's not hard to click my man name. This is a channel where we try to get other people's subs. I just want some clout, you know, just a little bit of clout, just a teeny bit, so I can like, you know, go places and be like, this is what I do. But we gonna go get my man some clout right now.